When the new Apple iPad 2 came out, the company produced a commercial advertising their product. It showed children using the iPad to learn. They listened to music, drew, added, and subtract. The commercial finished by saying there has never been a better time to learn. Now, most of you probably disagree with Steve Jobs. You might say that the age of information is just that, not the age of learning. But I agree with him. I think technology can be a window of opportunity for us to learn and develop as people. That opportunity can be utilized by groups or individuals whose goal is to do good, such as the researchers who got from Mitra. Now, some of you might say that technology compromises human interactions, that we're addicted to the internet, such as Titus in Feed, who describes a high school party that is completely silent. Everyone was just nodding to the music or had their eyes blank from the feedcast. It was just a party. Some of you might say our learning isn't as deep. And you might agree with Titus when he says, I can read a little. I kind of protested it in school. You might think that Google is making you stupid. But I disagree with all of that. I think that technology can be a learning tool, and so did Mitra. That's why he decided to test it in one of the most difficult places in the world, a slum of New Delhi, India. He just put a laptop in the wall, quite literally, 3 feet above the ground where children could reach it. It couldn't be stolen and it couldn't be broken. But he didn't tell them how to use the internet or how to read the English language. He just left it there. When he came back 2 months later to watch the footage on his video camera, it showed incredible things. The children were learning, reading, writing, even recording music. But most importantly, they were teaching one another. Self-taught children are a very, very powerful thing. So Mitra decided to test it somewhere else. He decided to try it in a real classroom with 12-year-old students. He put very difficult information on the computers, biotechnology information, in fact, things that we might learn in our high school science classes now. He told the children that he would come back in 2 months to test them. They would have no help, no one to translate it for them into Indian, and no one to help them understand the concepts they were being taught. When he came back 2 months later, a little girl said, "We didn't learn anything. Well, apart from the fact that genetic mutations can cause disease, that is." Mitra had hope, so he decided to test his theory all over the world, and it's been working. From the UK to Italy and India and back again, his experiments are working, which is why I think this applies to more than just laptops and classrooms. It applies to the whole world. We can solve cancer and global warming. We can cure AIDS. All it takes is the curiosity of the world's children, a hole in the wall, and a click.